Dan Bilzerian. Love him or hate him, the man has built an image of living every guy's dream. Fast cars, private jets, wild parties, and beautiful women. His lifestyle is the stuff of legend, and he makes no apologies for it. But what's the secret sauce behind his larger-than-life persona? How did he build this empire of excess? And what can you learn from him to live life on your own terms? Today we are diving into 5 reasons why Dan Bilzerian is living the dream and how you can apply some of his secrets to level up your own life. Welcome to Chad Guys, the ultimate brotherhood for men who want to win in wealth, lifestyle, and power. Subscribe and join the Chad Guys Army if you're here to take notes from the most successful and audacious men on the planet. We break down their moves so you can make them your own. Let's get into it. Reason number 1, financial freedom. Dan Bilzerian's lifestyle wouldn't be possible without an insane level of financial freedom. This isn't about having enough money to pay the bills or save for retirement. This is about having so much wealth that you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Bilzerian made millions from high-stakes poker, leveraged that into investments, and capitalized on social media fame. His financial independence gives him the power to live life on his terms without asking for permission or worrying about consequences. Lesson number 1, prioritize financial freedom. Most men live paycheck to paycheck, trapped in the grind of a 9-to-5 job, dreaming about what they could do if only they had more money. If you want to break out of that cycle and live life on your own terms, you need to prioritize building wealth. This doesn't mean getting rich overnight, but it does mean making money a central focus of your ambitions. Invest in yourself, learn skills that can make you money, and develop multiple streams of income. Whether it's investing, starting a business, or mastering a high-paying career, get serious about your financial game. The world respects men who have the power that financial freedom brings. Now, let's be real. Most of us won't be playing million-dollar poker hands like Dan Bilzerian. But you don't need to. What you need is a plan. Save aggressively, invest wisely, and make smart moves to increase your income. Once you're financially free, you can start designing the life you want, instead of settling for the one you're stuck with. Reason number 2, living unapologetically. One of the most striking things about Dan Bilzerian is that he makes zero apologies for his lifestyle. He doesn't care what people think. He's not trying to fit into society's mold of what a respectable man should be. Instead, he lives life with absolute freedom, doing whatever brings him joy and excitement. This unapologetic approach is incredibly liberating, and it's something most men envy but rarely achieve. Lesson number 2, stop seeking approval. Most men are trapped by the opinions of others. They're afraid to take risks, stand out, or live life on their own terms because they're worried about what other people will think. But here's the harsh truth. No one respects a man who constantly seeks validation. If you want to live a bold, exciting life, you have to stop caring about pleasing everyone. Dan Bilzerian is a master of this. He does what he wants, and he makes no apologies for it. But here's the caveat. Living unapologetically doesn't mean being reckless. It means having the courage to pursue your desires, make your own choices, and live by your own standards. If people don't like it, that's their problem. Take calculated risks, be bold, and embrace your ambitions. When you live life for yourself, not for the expectations of others, you become the kind of man who stands out. Confidence is magnetic, and people are drawn to those who live with purpose and conviction. Reason number 3, mastering the art of social influence. Dan Bilzerian didn't just stumble into fame. He's a master at building and leveraging social influence. He used platforms like Instagram to showcase his lifestyle, turning himself into a brand that millions of people are fascinated by. He's smart about his image, constantly curating content that amplifies his status and keeps him relevant. This isn't luck. It's a calculated strategy to build influence and capitalize on it. Lesson number 3, understand the power of influence. In today's world, influence is a currency almost as valuable as money. If you have the power to captivate people and command attention, you can create massive opportunities for yourself. This could mean building a strong personal brand, growing a social media presence, or simply mastering the art of charisma in real life. The more influence you have, the more options you have. Whether it's landing high-value business deals, attracting incredible people into your life, or creating a following that pays, influence matters. If you want to follow Bilzerian's lead, start thinking about how you can elevate your own influence. Develop your social skills, learn how to market yourself, and use platforms to your advantage. Influence isn't just for celebrities. It's for any man who wants to maximize his potential and create opportunities that most people only dream about. Reason number 4, creating unforgettable experiences. Look, Dan Bilzerian doesn't just make money and sit around counting it. He uses his wealth and influence to create a lifestyle filled with unforgettable experiences. From wild parties on private islands to adrenaline-pumping adventures around the world, his life is a never-ending series of epic stories. Why does this matter? Because experiences are what make life worth living, and Bilzerian understands that better than most. Lesson number 4, invest in experiences, not just things. Most men think that buying material possessions will make them happy, but the truth is the thrill of buying a new car or a watch wears off. What lasts are the memories you create. That's why you should invest in experiences that challenge you, excite you, and make you feel alive. Travel, try new adventures, and live a life that gives you stories worth telling. Money is a tool, and the best way to use it is to create a life that's rich with experience. You don't need Bilzerian-level wealth to start doing this. Even on a budget, you can make it a point to live adventurously. It could be something as simple as taking a road trip, learning a new skill, or throwing a memorable event for your friends. The key is to make your life exciting. Don't let the years slip by while you're living a routine, forgettable existence. Be the man who collects stories, not regrets. Reason number 5, taking risks and betting on himself. Dan Bilzerian didn't get to where he is by playing it safe. He took massive risks, whether it was in his poker career, his investments, or his lifestyle choices. He bet on himself when no one else did. He wasn't afraid to fail, and he wasn't afraid to put it all on the line. This is one of the biggest reasons why he's living a life most men can only dream of. Lesson number 5, embrace calculated risk. The reality is, if you want to achieve greatness, you can't play it safe. Too many men are paralyzed by the fear of failure, so they never take the shots that could change their lives. Dan Bilzerian's life is a testament to the power of risk. He knows that with high stakes come high rewards. But don't get it twisted. There's a difference between calculated risk and reckless behavior. The key is to do your homework, know what you're getting into, and then have the guts to make a move. Ask yourself, when was the last time you took a real risk? When was the last time you bet on yourself, pushed outside your comfort zone, and went all in? If you can't remember, then you're playing too small. It's time to start taking the kind of risks that lead to big rewards. Whether it's launching a new business, investing in something you believe in, or making a bold life decision, step up and make your move. The world belongs to men who are brave enough to go after what they want. So there you have it, 5 reasons why Dan Bilzerian is living every man's dream. Remember, it's about living with courage, strategy, and a relentless desire to make the most out of every day. Before you go, hit that subscribe button and join the Chad Guys Army. We're here to give you the blueprint for living an extraordinary life. The Chad Guys Brotherhood is about building a community of men who are ready to win. See you in the next one.